Hey traders, welcome back to the FX YouTube channel. Yesterday, if you watched my analysis, it played out nearly exactly as planned. It gave me a few nice trading opportunities, but moving forward, is my higher time frame analysis going to play out, or will we see price reverse from here? Let's have a look at the charts and try to understand where price wants to go next. But before doing so, just want to tell you guys that one of our Black Swan traders, Jones, got interviewed by Funded Next. That interview is really worth a watch if you have some time. And after watching that video, I decided to give Funded Next a try. For those familiar with the big prop firms, the rules are quite similar to a normal FTMO account, not the swing account. The main difference is that you can hold trades over the weekend where you can't with the normal FTMO account. Although I only entered one trade on the platform, the things I liked most about Funded Next are that the spreads are amazing. It's more or less raw spread in most cases with an occasional 1 pipette spread. And on top of that, the spread during spread hour was between 3 to 5 pipettes. I couldn't believe my eyes. And the second thing that made this prop firm stand out was that they give you a 50% take profit from the profit that you make during the challenge phases. Although I haven't used them long, I'll probably start trading with them more seriously moving forward. And you may hear me talk about them more and more in my videos moving forward. And if you guys are interested and want to support me, I put affiliate links to all the prop firms and brokers that I'm currently trading with in the description below. Feel free to check them out, but don't feel obligated in any way to click on my affiliate links. And now that we got that out of the way, let's continue with the analysis. So as usual, starting with the fundamentals, today we have CPI for the dollar. This is a significant event and very likely to cause movement in the markets. This will happen 30 minutes after New York open. Aside from that, there isn't anything else significant that I could see. So moving on to DXY, you can see that price tapped into the upper demand that I was monitoring, and then we saw a reaction. I mean, you can see the wick and then the pullback on the next candle from this demand. Although it provided a pretty nice move and a good trading opportunity, we still haven't shown any significant breaks in structure. You can see this range. We still haven't broken that. So we don't really have much confirmation as of right now that price is going to continue to the upside. I'd like to see at minimum a break of this range to give some confidence that we are going to see a continuation to the upside. But as such, I mean, although my bias is still hoping for higher time frame realignment and DXY to start pushing up, if it doesn't happen during London, then I'm thinking there's a chance that price may come back down to test demand, or maybe even break this demand and come down even lower. And remember, we do have CPI during New York section, and price may do some irrational things. As for EU, if we look at the 4 hour, not really much has happened. We got that push up that I was expecting yesterday, and then you can see we came down quite a bit but we're really currently still in the middle of the range. We haven't broken anything to the downside yet. If we get more confirmation to the downside, then I may start looking for shorts. Otherwise, I may sit on my hands to see how price action develops. And if we go to the 15 minute, so what we can see on the 15 minute, price broke that first level of supply, this 4-hour supply zone that I was monitoring, and then price came into a 15-minute order block that it ultimately reacted off of, and you can see it came down quite nicely, didn't touch any demand zones, reversing kind of in the middle of nowhere, and that gave me a lot of confidence that this supply was going to hold, and to start looking for shorts from here. And as you can see, I mean, price did come, it played around a lot, but ultimately it did come down quite nicely into this 15-minute demand zone that created the expansion to the last push to the upside. But you can see that we did break the last point of demand on the way down, but we did react off this 15-minute demand. So I mean, there is a chance that, I mean, price could just reverse from here. In terms of my bias, I still think that EU has a chance to come down, but as you can see, nothing has been confirmed yet. I'm still in a short, so really hoping it continues to the downside. But honestly, if this demand holds, if this price range holds, then we're very likely to see price push back up to the upside, maybe reacting off one of the supply zones before the push down, or potentially even going even higher, breaking these highs, using this as inducement, coming up into this supply and then reversing from there. So at Frankfurt and London Open, I think it's just best to monitor the supply level and the demand, and see which one holds. There could be a chance to get into a pullback entry, taking the price opposite direction. Unfortunately, for today's analysis, structure hasn't really shown us anything clear on DXY nor EU, so we'll just need to go with the flow and trade what is presented to us, and for now that could mean EU going either way. Anyway, that's it for me. Thanks for watching the video today. Hopefully it provided some value, and if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to click the like button and subscribe to ensure you don't miss future videos, and good luck trading today. Peace. Hey, you made it to the very end. Thanks for that. If you could do me one more favor and click the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, it'll allow the YouTube algos to kick in and help this channel grow. Thanks again. Cheers.